So lolcow live, let's talk about it real fast. So the last lolcow live ended decently. I'm not talking about the one that just happened a day ago, but after that, Tommy C released his own live stream talking about everything. And I'm not the biggest Tommy C fan. I really don't watch him too much, so to me it was just like whatever. But I watch him enough, and you get to learn a little bit about his perspective and what he was trying to say, right? And obviously, like, I kind of get with Boogie and Wings, but Wing made a point, like, the man is allowed to take time off. Like, I don't see anything wrong. And Boogie was just complaining about it. I'm like, Boogie, it's not that big of a deal. And you can tell that Boogie really wanted him to get fired. Was just like, okay, I personally don't care. I come there to see Boogie and Wings just throw a fucking fit because it's a lot more funny. And I'll talk about the current live stream, but so yeah, so Tommy C was talking about that, and I ended up Tommy C getting well during his own live stream. Keem basically fired him, and that's really what it was. Now he went on a little bit longer talking about some of the backroom stuff and everything, which was interesting. But it's like, okay, at this point, like he has an audience, he has his fans, they're dedicated to him, and he'll have there's nothing much to worry about. But it was funny that like he mentioned that how Keem tried to make a successful podcast, a live stream, and it hasn't worked out. So that was pretty funny. And I feel bad for Tommy C, but at the same time, it's like I haven't really been watching lolcow live too long. So maybe one day I'll do a retrospective on Tommy C and lolcow live. So I'll do that one day. I'll probably will have to rewatch a lot of their old stuff and get a feel. But now, current event with lolcow live. So Keem was on. This is pretty funny, and they were looking for new hosts. And I'll tell you one thing: all the people that were on there, I can see them getting like the new host status easily. But there was a few that caught my attention. Some that I knew, like there was a girl named Grace. Her and her dad had a certain type of relationship that is a big no-no. Mr. Miniker talked about him a bit, but I probably want to go maybe do a video on that later on because that caught my interest. And then there was, I think it was like one Blade or something like that. Like he was that one guy who did like camper videos, and he did live streams, and his girlfriend ended up leaving him and marrying somebody and being happy. If y'all remember that, that was wild. And there was a few other people that were on the show as well. Nick Dioro, I think. I'm trying to think who else was on the show, but the random people that really caught my attention. There was this one guy. He was a boomer debater, and that was really cool. So there's a lot of material that really inspired me to look into, and but throughout the show, it was pretty fun to watch. Like I think it was the element that Boogie and Wings needed. I think like the show works better when there's the host that can rile them up, but also counter them and wrangle them in. I think that's what the show needs the most, and that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm really hoping for. Um, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Hopefully it does. But whoever they pick at the host, I hope it's good. I tell you what, there are some freaking weirdos. That one girl, Grace, dude, like, and also the trans people that were trying to get on Wings. It's a great live stream. It was hilarious. You saw the cows getting riled up and pissed off, and that's what lolcow's about. Not really much I can say. Maybe bar from talking more about Tommy seeing Keem, and how there was a lot of like conflict and like Akeem wants to be in control, but also make everybody feel like they have some say and power, which probably isn't the case. And Tommy seemed making a point about that, but it's like at the same time, like Tommy should know how King works and operate, but still went along with it. And obviously, all four of them are low calories. It doesn't really matter. But I really do feel bad for him. But at the same time, like he wasn't that interesting as a person to watch. And throughout the live stream he made, I just felt pretty bored to watch him. Maybe that was just that one. But I don't know. It's not really much I wanted to say too much, but just an update on the situation. Hopefully they get a new host. I will talk about it more as we go along. But there was a lot of material that I will cover. a lot of people I will cover. But until then, y'all, have a good one.